looking for under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from...
Hi. I'm thinking a lot about technology lately, and like how I could make a funny joke out of like something related to technology. And I think I found it. Computer? I hardly know her. So in my view, there are three types of old people. Those who understand and like can use technology, those who can't, and you guys who thought this was going to be a joke. My grandparents fall into the first category. They're like truly obsessed with Apple products. Like the screensaver on my grandpa's iPhone is a picture of his Apple Watch. Like they have this weird shrine thing to Steve Jobs in their living room and kitchen. They have their like Apple TV like interconnected to their Apple like iPads and their Apple Watches, and the Apple Pay on their Apple iPhone 7s, which they use while listening to their Apple iPod Nanos and stroking the fur of their Apple Golden Retriever. Every week, they go hiking on the Appalachian Trail. And they bring like a whole bushel for a snack of crisp, ripe pears. Please hold your applause. Probably like the most annoying thing about my grandpa's Apple Watch, apart from like just the utter consumerism that it represents, is that he always looks at his wrist to look at notifications, so I think we're like running late for something. Like, I'll think he's suddenly hinting we're gonna be late for the 8 p.m. showing of the Steve Jobs biopic, Steve Jobs. But really, his storage is almost full. Or like, I think we're running late for dinner with Ted and Susan from the Rotary Club, but actually he met his step goal for the day. Anyways, on the other end of the spectrum is Helen, my internship boss from this summer. Pretty much like, email is all she can understand. Her professional work email address is Mozart222 at AOL.com. Please don't email her. She had been seeing those like QR codes around, you know, the like square pixel barcode things that no one really uses. And she was like, oh, Melanie, can you like include one of these barcodes on one of the flyers you're making? Like, I really want to move this organization to the future. The distant future of 2004. But I really think what her main technological difficulty is just the newfangled vocab of the kids these days. We were organizing through email this like video chat we were gonna have, and one of the board members was like, great, looking forward to meeting you virtually. A few hours later, we received an email from Helen in the same like thread, but she changed the subject line to virtually. Could someone please explain to me, what virtually is? Question mark. Is this a social media thing? As long as we're talking about technology, I think I need to talk about my phone. If you're friends with me, you might have recently received some text that read, NNNBBBN. This is because my phone has decided that when you touch it on the touch screen, it will register that touch in a place where you didn't actually touch it. The real problem is that it like works for long enough to send like 1 or 2 texts, and then it just like explodes. So like I can get it to open the Snapchat app, like take a picture of the like tacos I made for my house, and then it will send with a caption of to all the people that my phone decides to select. Like a random person from high school I haven't talked to. Like someone I hooked up with at a party sophomore year, to my grandpa's Apple TV. Yeah, so because of this, to avoid the like I've been using Siri to text a lot, which leads to its own great things. My good friend Logan Pitts he's in my contacts as tree emoji Pitts. So I was like, Siri, text pits. And Siri was like, okay, Melanie, what would you like to say to leafy tree? And that's just like the beginning. I was trying to send another like speech to text thing, and my phone decided to just like go to the Russian keyboard. So it sent an entire text in Russian from like what I spoke in English. And while I was going through the fallout from that, I was like talking to the person I was with in person. And I was like, ugh, I'm gonna have to speak this whole text again, which Siri understood as toilet, the text again. Sense. I guess like the real lesson in all of this is whether we're young or old, whether our iPhones are currently functioning or not, whether we thought there was going to be a third thing on this list, we are all capable of love. Thank you.